Today, let's look at some very uncommon phones that break out from the rest. Starting with a phone that will impress with its design. The Slide phone by the company Oppo does not exist yet, but the concept serves as an idea of what phones may look like in the future. In its fully folded state, this device would be as big as a credit card, and by unfolding each segment, you would see more and more of the screen. The final screen is big enough to allow for multitasking between several apps or gaming. Some users described it as a nightmare for engineers. Rightfully so, considering that there are several problems that the company would have to solve before it can produce a phone like this, like foldable batteries and enhanced durability. But seeing the progress with foldable phones over the past years, one may dream that these problems as well will be figured out quite soon. Featuring a second screen that you could swivel out, this design definitely stands out from the rest. Introducing the LG Wing, the world's first swivel phone. Boasting 8 GB of RAM and a triple camera setup, this phone is great for the day-to-day usage, and the second 3.9-inch display at the bottom will allow you to multitask more efficiently. A nice add-on is the special gimbal camera feature that uses software to automatically make your footage less shaky and more centered. The LG Wing costs around $350 second-hand. Talking about fun phones. Remember the Sony Ericsson Play? Designed for mobile gaming, it featured PlayStation-like controls on a panel that you could slide out. During a conference in 2023, the phone company OnePlus presented a gaming phone prototype to the public that will make mobile gamers excited for what's coming in the near future. The OnePlus 11 concept device showed an incredible feature: an active liquid cooling system inside a phone. The cooling had a significant effect on the gaming experience, and although there are currently gaming phones that can do it better, if the mobile liquid cooling technology is adopted and developed further, it may significantly transform mobile gaming. A smart move, considering that the mobile gaming market has been growing for the past years in the US, and that gamers in general are willing to spend more money on devices that give them better performance. The average person buys a new phone every 2 to 3 years. A phone manufacturer went on a quest to make a phone that is more responsible and named it accordingly: the Fairphone 4. Perhaps the most standout feature is the modularity. Everything in this phone can be replaced easily at home using the replacement parts sold in their online shop. With this, Fairphone wants you to use the phone as long as possible, even offering a 5-year warranty and updates. This device is electronic waste neutral thanks to the company's recycling efforts, and with the purchase you support the company's investments in sustainable and fair factories. Chosen by people who are willing to sacrifice a bit of performance for fairness and a smaller environmental footprint, this purchase will set you back $570. For those who don't want to choose between using a tablet and a phone, the company TCL developed a working prototype of a triple foldable phone. You can use it as a normal phone with a 6.65-inch screen, then pop it out to use it in tablet mode without having to buy a designated tablet. Fully unfolded, it boasts a 10-inch screen. Alternatively, you could use the third screen as a stand to prop it up. So far, it is not clear whether the company will actually produce the device for the mass market and how much it would cost to buy it. One of the most exciting new devices at the Mobile World Congress 2023 was without a doubt the Motorola Riser. It starts as a phone with a 5-inch display that is easily hidden in your pocket. But the secret is in its flexible display, which is wrapped around the back of the phone and acts as a second screen in the back. Like magic, this flexible display can roll up to the front, transforming the phone into a 6.5-inch display for full use. That happens when double pressing the side button. It can also automatically expand when writing an email or watching a YouTube video. And although Motorola has not given any exact dates as to when this phone will be available to buy, the prototype presented at the Congress was fully functioning, so it's safe to assume that the Motorola Riser might hit the shelves in the coming years. A mesmerizing phone design that never made it into production may have been the most unusual phone you have ever used. The Turing HubblePhone. It features a main piece with an 11.8-inch display that curves around to the back of the phone. A second, smaller piece can be swiveled out both as a flip phone and as a clamshell, and it is also provided with displays on both sides. The designers planned to have two separate processors for the two parts, as well as a 60-megapixel 15x optical zoom camera. This device had an approximate price of over $2,000. To support people's productivity, a new company called Planet Computers has developed a line of special phones. Their latest edition, the Astroslide 5G Transformer, was backed by $2.7 million on Indiegogo. The main feature? This regular-looking phone can slide out a physical keyboard, transforming this day-to-day phone to a pocket-sized laptop. With a 6.4-inch display, it may be a little too small to fully replace your normal laptop, but it may come in handy for work on the go. It supports Android and Linux and offers you 8 GB of RAM as well as a 3500 mAh battery. You can buy this phone for $849. A phone company that wants you to use phones less and not more has developed a minimal phone, one that lacks most modern features like social media, email or internet browsers on purpose. The idea behind it is to go light, as the company phrases it, and to live in the moment instead of missing out on real life. This special phone, called the Light Phone, uses an e-ink display and limits the functionality to just a couple standard features: phone calls, texts, alarms, directions, and some others. Another focus of this company is that all features built into this phone go without using third parties. Good news for people who worry about their privacy. This device will cost you $299, and there are also SIM plans available starting at $30 a month. With this curious phone, you will never get bored. Thanks to a built-in projector, you can beam your pictures, videos, or even TV series onto the nearest wall or other surfaces. While not comparable with the power of big projectors you can buy for your home, the picture quality is good as long as you are beaming onto a light surface in darkness. The downside is that while the Samsung Galaxy Beam had great hardware when it was first released, it can no longer shine compared to newer devices. Nowadays, this phone will cost you up to $250 when you buy it second-hand.